Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss on the topic reproduction and organism, and this video is presented to you by www.examhere.com. So we will discuss asexual reproduction, in which we will discuss fission and fragmentation in this video. In fission we will discuss binary fission and multiple fission. These are the types of fission. So first of all, what is fission? Splitting of unicellular organism into two or more than two daughter cell is called fission. So depending on the type of cellular structure, an organism is divided into two types, which is the first is unicellular and the other one is multicellular. So in unicellular we can see an example of amoeba, paramecium, euglena, whereas in multicellular example are algae, fungi, plants, animals. So in unicellular organism, all the functions, all the biological processes have to be performed by a single cell. Single cell. Uni means single. And in multicellular organism, a well organized structure is present in which each and every structure will perform its function. Multi means many cells. So in unicellular organism like reproduction, as we are discussing now, other than this is nutrition, respiration, etc. All these processes have to be performed by a single cell, whereas a well organized structure is present in multicellular organism. So in fission we will discuss binary fission and multiple fission. So in binary means two. So when an organism produces two daughter cell, that is called binary fission. So when an organism like amoeba, paramecium or euglena produces two equal and identical daughter cell, that process is called binary fission. So in this process you can see, first of all, the steps are there. In the first step, the uncoiling of DNA take place. In uncoiling of DNA, this DNA is in an entangled form. So this is DNA. First of all, uncoiling is taking place. In next step, this DNA will replicate into two, like this, and produce two daughter DNA, and will separate in two form. And these two DNA, each of them will be transferred into each daughter cell. This DNA is present in nucleus. Sorry for that. Nucleus. So first of all, division of nucleus take place, and the division of nucleus is called karyokinesis. So when the nucleus divides and DNA starts splitting inside the nucleus, it gets divided into two, and after the nucleus divide, cytoplasm, which is the liquid part of the cell, start dividing, and the division of cytoplasm is called cytokinesis. So when the cytoplasm divide, the formation of cell wall will take place, and the cell wall will divide the two daughter cells into two individual. These are the steps. First of all, uncoiling of DNA, then replication of DNA, then splitting of DNA and development of new cell wall, and new daughter cell were formed with coiled DNA. And the full form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. So first of all, in amoeba we will see the binary fission is irregular. There is no shape and no particular direction in which the division will take place. So first of all, nucleus will divide into two and the cytoplasm will divide. After that, it will develop into two daughter cells. In paramecium, the binary fission is transverse. In this also, first the nucleus will divide, after that the cytoplasm will divide and the cell wall will start developing and two daughter cell will produce. This whole organism is produced and become mature. So this type of division is called transverse because this division is taking place like this. Now Euglena shows longitudinal division. Euglena has this flagella. First of all, this flagella will split into two. This flagella is for the locomotion of Euglena and the nucleus will divide. After that, the cytoplasm, the cell wall start developing and the cytoplasm is also dividing into two after the nucleus, karyokinesis and then cytokinesis, and then the cell divided into two, and each of them will be as an individual, develop into an individual. So now multiple fission. So when one parent cell produce many daughter cells, a single parent produce many individual daughter cell, this process is called multiple fission. But in multiple fission, when the cell is in unfavorable condition, example, when the atmosphere is dry or it's too cold. So in that condition, or less oxygen, anoxic environment. So in that condition, the cell will develop a cyst around itself, and this cyst will protect it from this adverse condition. The cyst is in protective layer. Okay. After that, this cyst, inside the cyst, the nucleus will start dividing into many small nuclei, and each of the nuclei will be surrounded with cytoplasm, and each cytoplasm will be surrounded with a cell wall. After that, when there is a favorable condition, when the environment became favorable to the cell, this cyst will burst and all the daughter cells or will be released into the environment, and each of them will be grown into an individual. So these are the points as I have discussed. An example of multiple fission is malarial parasite, that is Plasmodium. Sometime amoeba also show multiple fission in adverse condition, and monocytes. Now the next topic is fragmentation. Some organism has a very simple body organization. The body break into two pieces and each piece is called fragment, and that each fragment will grow into a complete new organism. Okay. So the example of fragmentation is algae, Spirogyra. So this is a multicellular organism, multicelled. In binary fission, you have seen that a parent cell has developed into two daughter cell, and when the parent cell divide, a complete daughter cell has developed. But in fragmentation, the two fragments will develop into a full individual after the division. It will develop from both the side, and two fragment will develop into two individual like this. So organism is split into fragment, and each fragment develop into a mature fully grown individual that are similar to their parent, or we can say the clones of parent cell. In this diagram you can see fragmentation in planaria. Each fragment, this one and this, will develop into a new organism. Fragmentation in starfish. Each of the fragment of the starfish will develop a new starfish, new organism. So from this fragment, a whole body of a starfish has developed. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.